All right, what is going on, everybody? You can see, yeah, the hay's gone, taken off the field. These bales were up there, and I didn't put enough string on them because I got them about here, and then I heard the strings kind of let go. So, anyway, I just dropped them off here. Kind of connected to the windbreak, if nothing else. But I'll show you the other hay. So, anyway, we baled this. And then that little rented ground, there's just a little piece at the bottom that got all the moisture or had moisture. I threw some fertilizer on it. It put out 2.5 bales for me, 2 3/4 bales. So yeah, second cut was definitely affected by the drought. This stuff in here was just, there's a lot I didn't even cut or I didn't rake it because I cut it and just let it lay. I mean, it was so thin. Like here, this is pretty much what some of it looked like. You can see there's a little patch there, but yeah, whatever. It's ground cover. We definitely have a stand of grass now because this was patchy this year and it got some green on it. So yeah, but the lower points did put out some hay, so we should be set for the next group of steers that are showing up this weekend. But as in quality wise, number one, the orchard grass is coming back and everything's pretty well, but quality wise, it was very nice green stuff. That's the old stuff. And then I made a row next to it. Yeah, I had another bale break, so I'm just feeding that out too. But that, of course, came from up there. I was sitting on the hill. So yeah, I just learned to put a lot more wraps on it. But yeah, this is the new stuff. As you can see, it's definitely got some color to it. I played around with settings. I had time and just figured out my wrapping issue, and I put some pressure back on the bales, so a lot of them are standing up better. They're nice and firm, that one. But as you can see, there's a lot of green stuff still. So I'm still kind of, I'll put it here and let it slips off. So for the most part, I'd say they're pretty well wrapped. Of course, you got another loose string that broke, but anyway, they're not bad stuff. I mean, it'll definitely feed a few steers, so that'll come out once we get really cold and they need something. And then some of these other lower quality bales, I'm waiting to get a hold of one of the neighbors on cornstalk bales, and I still haven't heard anything back, so I don't know if I need to find something else or what. But yeah, like this, which is more wildflowers and just junk, that I'll use as a bedding bale, and there's a couple right in here, so that we'll use as just bedding and they can pick through it. There is some green in the middle and there's some green, but that'll work good as just a bedding bale. So, but yeah, otherwise I got more of that mode. There was some decent hay out there. I did have to put 4 windrows in together, but we were hitting the bottom of the tractor and figured out the electrical issue is just a simple spring was missing on one of the brushes, and it's running great now. So I do have to go through and tighten. There's some little bit of work on the baler, but we'll do that when we get to it, just sprockets and stuff. But anyway, we're done with the windbreak. I don't think I've shown you guys that. And then I'm starting to work on the alleyway, or most of the alleyway is done. I just got one more gate to hang. But yeah, so this will be the cow. Well, being we're gonna go with steers another round. I love both pens, but being that's a V style, I can drop that bedding bale clear in the corner. That's north, and they're protected and get the southern sun. So that should really help them out. And then windbreak, and of course we'll use the feed setup we got going. Anyway, yeah, for working system. We're gonna test it out when I get the fats loaded out, because they're going off to freezer camp in a week. Well, another 2 weeks I got the other 2 leaving. So, but yeah, we got this gate swings out, run them down the alleyway, and then that'll form a chute, and then this one you can close it in as a I don't know what you want to call it, cut gate or whatever. And then also I'm testing out some new gates. So that's a Sioux gate. This I found, it was just on Facebook. Someone had it, and I don't know. But anyway, I bought that at a decent price. They didn't need it and couldn't return or whatever. So anyway, I got that, which is just a baling country. The place that they have a lot of farm ranch gates, working facilities and stuff. They have these diamond bar gates. I had a pipe gate that I was talking to him, and he was just about to load up, and he said, no, actually, if you're putting pressure on something, these are the gates to have. So we're definitely going to try it out. I don't know. To me, that's a strong setup, until you crinkle it, but it's fairly thick steel, so we'll see what happens with it. It's definitely going to get used. But anyway, yeah, they'll go in that corner, and then we'll get them in the chute. And then you have this gate here, which will sit up probably about that high. And then, that gives us access to the alleyway, whatever. However you want to do it. And then I'll put a chute here, a working chute. And then I got to set 2 more posts and create an end wall for this, which I don't know. We'll see how late, if we get frozen ground or not, if I can set that and create a wall here too. But yeah, I got 4 of these. They're a corral panel. Supposedly there's a local rodeo company, and this is what they use to load out their bulls. Not fairly decent priced. It's all galvanized, so I don't know. At 10 foot, I can use it as a calving pen. If I want to set up 2 calving pens in there, we got a gate. Yeah, otherwise we'll chain them together, and it'll work perfect for backing the trailer up here and loading out, and then guardrails. So give it a shot and see what happens. Yeah, I don't have much else other than, yep, we are prepared for winter as far as this stuff, and now we'll just work on getting firewood picked up. And the boys are down there. They just go out there and sleep for the night because it's another warmer day. But they go out there and come back for water and corn, and they're looking nice. They're gonna go in and be what it is. So yeah, that's the update. That's all I got for you guys. Just ask for a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching.